Welcome to Thursday night art streamings. I will do a little bit of updating, so I'm still doing a little bit of setup. So I'm just going to talk you through what I'm doing in the background while I'm doing it. Starting with putting cream on my hands. I hope you're in for a little bit of creativity time. I don't know what project you're working on. If you're going to just follow along with me, if you're going to do your own thing, welcome. It is not a tutorial kind of program this evening. I am going to be working on the diary and working on diary inserts. Like I said, I wanted to have our 2026 diary ready by the end of August. So that's what we're going to be working on. How's your Thursday going? I ran out of breath there just talking. I was just talking without breathing. Okay, and on YouTube I have just gone live as well. So I thank you for the eyeballs, and if you are watching in the future and you're watching one of the VODs, welcome, welcome. Time to chillax. Oh, sweetest sufferance. I need to get the line. What did he say? Oh, sweetest sufferance, I can show you pain or something like that. I forgot the line. Hello. Okay, dokie. So I have Twitch running. That is good. I have YouTube running. That is good. Sweet, sweet suffering. That is the one. Sweet, sweet suffering. Sutta what? What is suffering in Afrikaans? I don't know. 3/4 of the way done with channel points, getting closer to the ultimate redeem. Nice. Nice. Sweet, sweet suffering. What is suffering in Afrikaans? Soos 'n geklaane geween van tande. I might have to Google that. Soete benoude boude. I'll be glad you don't understand what I just said. Okay, I did want to update the Twitch description. That's saying nothing. Time set aside for creativity, relaxation, warming. That is true, but let's say what it is. Second screen companion. And diary. Is that a thing, being a second screen companion? Do you think it could be? G'day, pink guy. Meowdy partner. Hey, pink guy. Magma, thanks for the duckies on YouTube. I am opening up Affinity in the other window, which is why you're seeing me still doing a few things. So bear with me. Hopefully it'll work. Let's see. Let's find out. It could be because you are my fourth screen companion. Do you think it sounds okay? Like, I'm trying to think of a way to say. So one of the things I know people do with my stream is they have me open in the other window. I don't see it having the thing. Please don't make me recapture you every single time. Okay. That'll do. So I know people have me open while they're working or in the second stream, especially our art streams. Let me make that a bit softer. So I know this happens, but I want to say it in terms of discoverabilities. Like, say for example, you are looking for something in your second window. What do you search for? What are the words you would use for that? That is what I would love to know. And that is what I'd like to start adding in my description. You know? Like second, I don't want it to sound like, when I say companion, I don't want it to sound like I'm looking for a husbando and I'm offering to be a waifu kind of thing. But I do want it to sort of like be known, so to speak. Does that make sense? I, Fireball Annie. Good company. Maybe I should call it good company. Is good company a thing? I, Fireball Annie, good company while you're working. I don't know. No idea. I'm just listening to a bit of the music as well, getting myself in the right frame of mood. I shouldn't get too relaxed though. We're at risk of me being too relaxed. So I have been doing a little bit of working on the side. Nothing too crazy, just these things. I'm going to try and go for 2 hours without interruption. Maybe we get there. This one's kind of freaky, hey? Maybe I won't fill in all of them. Maybe I should leave some to the imagination. Okay, so this is just going to be me doing a couple of drawings for the diary. I have made the exclamation mark diary command active, so if anybody is asking what it's about, feel free to link them that. The reason for that is why did you do that? Let me put you up top. The reason for that is sometimes I don't think people might necessarily know what we're doing. And that is a good introduction to it. I do have a couple of questions. In the Discord, I did ask the question on some of the sections that should be designed. Should this section be designed? Should that section be designed? And one of the votes, and I shall double check if that's still the case, was for the monthly review section to get a little revamp. So I would like to go and let me go and see if that's actually, I can't do it now. I need to go and find out. Discord. Thanks, Joe. Okay. Let me show you what I'm looking at real quick. In the Fireball Annie Discord, talking about Thursday Art Adventure stuff. When I did a little review of what the 2026 diary should include and not include, this is when we talked about it. Then I showed the front page of 2025, and after the front page of 2025 I sort of said what you think should stay, what should change, or don't really care. So a little red, green and blue action. I liked it, don't care, not fast. So on this one, I was thinking of adding 2-year planners, and consensus is doesn't need it. Monthly view, not wild about it. I like it, keep it. Okay. Week to view, everybody is in agreement that the new one is a better idea, that we don't have the pressure of having the individual blocks up there. This one is the one, not wild about it, and I like to keep it, needed a little bit of thingy. I don't know, I liked it, I liked this, but if there is any opinions on this, let me know. Start of month planning, this is working. Also, I'm adding important dates, reference calendars, not going to change. In the back, month cash, that's not going to change. Page numbers, I'm not going to be adding it. And I want to add a page between month interview and the start of the month planning. Maybe a mandala of sorts, just a little bit of coloring in, a little, I don't know, a little, what would you call it? Little palette cleanser. Let's call it a palette cleanser, shall we? So that is the current plan, and that is what we're going to work on. So the one that I'm curious about is the end of month review, this one. So what should it be if not this? Maybe circles or something. I don't know. If anybody has any ideas, I welcome your feedback. I welcome your feedback. Because I don't know. We open Discord properly because I don't see me as purple in Discord. See, it's done it again. I need to figure out why it's doing that. Let me be your second screen companion. How does that sound? Let me be your second screen companion. I wonder. Winter Dream. Hello. I see we are drawing tentacles today. You're not wrong. I'm just adding little lines to this. I'm doing the inserts for the 2026 diary. And I need to stop leaning on my desk because I can hear it. I can hear the squeaking of the polystyrene. I still haven't changed it, hey? How have you been? How's your Thursday going? Oh, do you know what I have done? I've added a tag to my stream calling it Safe Space. I mentioned that I was going to do that in the Discord, and that's the words that I landed on. Because I never thought it needed saying, but apparently it needs saying explicitly. That's just my bad. I just assumed it didn't need saying. Second screen companion for virtual 3 right now. Okay. I've just posted in the Discord. I want to know what you guys think of the second screen companion as an idea for a tag. Where the forecast says it's rainy for the next 6 days, so I think I should be better. Been the usual humid hell the past few. Oh, really? It's been... Melbourne's weird because we have like winter rain, so it's humid, but it's cold. And then when there's like an Arctic blast or so, it feels like needles blasting your skin. It is so wild. It is so wild. You know. Here we go. Annie complaining about the weather again. We'll call it education. Are you trying to mimic Pink Eye? I really don't like the weather. That is fair. You guys need to win the lottery and buy me an island, and then I can stop complaining about the weather easy. That's the only way that this is going to change. Or get Johnny Depp or Eminem to adopt me. I don't know. There's nothing in it for them. There'll be no complaints then. Only happiness. Happiness and flower petals. I'll buy you an island off the coast of either Antarctica or Canada, Alaska, your choice. No, man, Pink Eye, I don't want to be rude, but that's not what I have in mind. The idea is to get me to complain less about the weather, not more. Though I don't want to sound ungrateful. Thank you for the generous offer. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. It's nice, kind, awesome, but lump it. Ooh. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Hey, a private island is a private island. No, I want good weather private island. You can't complain when your mouth freezes over. See, I thought it true. Pff, I'll find a way. I'll send smoke signals. I'll find a way, don't you mind. I'm not too worried about things outside of the screen because that is just my my reference block. Okay, and I'll go and embed you in the yellow. No, I don't want the cold. Don't want it. Did you see the meteor shower apparently making a lot of headlines here in Melbourne last week? That was wild. Maybe I'll leave some of them like blank and so on so you can just fill in your own. Hey. No, you didn't see it. Yeah, it's quite a biggie. So you are my template, but you are the one I'm using. Okay. So you will be design 12. Okay, you lot. I will put in the yellow. I hope that looks okay. Design 12. And then the yellow will actually become white. Then you come over here. That is what you can either... Yeah, I feel you can embellish that. It looks like a thing. Okay. Blink the complaint in Morse code. No. Let me go find the article for you real quick. Because I asked. Let me open it in an incognito window. It's not a bad client report. You just don't want me to be in incognito mode. I see you. There it is. Look, this really happened. Quite exciting. Meteor flash. I don't want to see that, but okay. Meteor flash across Victoria's sky sparks a hunt for space rocks. Oh my goodness, the age. Stop with the ads. What we know about the meteor that dazzled Victoria and lit up parts of Melbourne? I don't want to hear kids screaming in an advertisement. Up yours. Okay, what's this? Oh look, there's another one. Why is this person recording, or is this a dash cam? Probably a dash cam, hey. It passed across, went over the hill. Copy. Paste, so it's a real thing. We had a meteorite. Yeah. I didn't see it either, unfortunately. Hi, Pharaoh. Thank you for saying hi in the YouTube and for the duckies. G'day, lovely. How are you going? Okay, so now we have a base template. I think I can just repeat. I'm being silly. In proper land, I would use artboards instead of layers, but I can't remember how to do it. What are you? Oh, I see. You didn't bring the transparency with you. So together, you guys. No, that's also not the one. What are you? Delete you, I don't know what you are. What are you? You are template. Screw. At the top. You. There you go. You guys are together. You make up the band called Design 12. Now I'll move you into this group, and then that'll be a group done. Okay, that makes sense. A little bit knackered, says Ferret. Now I can rest and hang out with you. You're welcome. You're welcome. What do you think of the tagline second screen companion? I'm trying to find ways to sort of like tag, especially for YouTube's discoverability. And what I know is that people like to sometimes, especially on an art stream, have me open on a second monitor while they do work and so on. But I don't know if it sounds weird to call myself second screen companion, or if it will work for discoverability. Who's our SEO experts? Who knows? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Dear riddlers. Okay, so we will continue. That is design set A. Now we'll start again. Let me open real quickly the design. So this is the one we used last year. Those are always fun, but I don't know how fun it'll be to draw it yourself. I like the idea. It gives varieties, but whichever works for you, Annie. Thanks, Pharaoh. I should probably find a SEO optimizer. You know, one of those things where you ask the question. Oh, I like this one. Maybe we'll do this one. Let's play with that one. Did I lose? I just moved this one instead of making a copy. Let me move you back, dear friend, because I just need a copy. I still haven't recharged or updated my Wacom tablet's driver. So I am using my normal mouse, but if anything it shows that you can use a normal mouse for it. It looks a bit weird like that, doesn't it? Should be fine. Should be fine, should be fine. Okay, I want to be... So you are the top. No, you need to move up one. And on top of you, I'm going to start drawing. So let's see if that worked. Okay, and you two can be deleted afterwards. I have no answers. I barely understand the question, I think. Net, good evening, good evening. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to Thursday Creativity Stream. ASMR, alright. Don't mind if I fall asleep, this is too cozy. Maybe that should be my title. ASMR sleep. ASMR art, don't mind if you fall asleep. Neff, I'm asking the question, what is a good descriptor for the art stream? Time set aside for creativity. I have said relaxation warning. On Twitch, I've said second screen companion. Second screen companion. So like I'm like a Tamagotchi. Second screen companion. Twitch, YouTube, relaxation warning, Fireball Annie. Time set aside for creativity. Second screen companion. I've run out of spaces. Time set aside for creativity. Second screen companion. Twitch, YouTube, number 56. Relaxation warning. I'm going to take out the Fireball Annie and just going to call it ASMR. Relaxation. ASMR. Maybe it's not a warning. Relaxation. ASMR. Relax. Fall asleep. And fall. And snooze. Short and sweet is always good. I don't know. Relaxation. I did say relaxation. Time set aside for creativity. Second screen companion. Relaxation. ASMR. I don't know. This is too cozy. Thanks, Farah. I appreciate the feedback, man. I don't know what to call it. Cozy ASMR. Some people say cozy is like a naughty word, though. Do you think cozy is a naughty word? 100% cozy. 100% cozy. I don't know if it's 100. It's probably 98% cozy. If I don't hop on a soapbox, it could be cozy. Yeah. The nice thing with YouTube is that after the stream is done, the YouTube stream is still there, And every rewatch and every like or anything like that counts towards discoverability and eyeballs and my viewing times and so on. Whereas Twitch has forced me to delete my VODs from Twitch, so it doesn't stay there. Hey duckies, hey Neff, thanks for the duckies on YouTube. Ferris says, really? Oh well, if people wanted to think cozy on a different level, not going to blame them. No, I think they were just talking nonsense, to be honest. So I don't know. I've always liked the word cozy. I don't think cozy is a bad idea. I am like, in the 80s there was a TV show called Cheers, and our Thursday art stream is like Cheers. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Did you ever watch Cheers? It's just a nice place to hang out with friends. Relax with me after a long day, kind of thing. I do need to make more meditation videos for the dedicated channel. Neff, I'm using my mouse to draw, and you can see immediately the difference. I do not have the wildness of or the freedom of the pen tablet, because here it's just so easy to just like doodle 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 doodle. But yeah, that was like 50 years ago. You know what, you're probably right, hey. When I saw it in like, I don't know, the 90s, it was already old news, but in South Africa everything was like old news TV. Yeah, you're not wrong. Pink guy. If it wasn't for the fact that you offered to buy me an island, Pink guy, I would be giving you such an earful right now. But alas, you're the only one that's offered to buy me an island so far, even though it was not an island of my choice. I use a mouse too, so I understand. It's just such a different way of the way it flows. Hey, it's so stiff. Nev, you don't have an excuse though. You should have a pen tablet. You're so creative. Okay, we'll just do a little bit weird then. Close enough is good enough. I'll just adjust and cheat a bit. Farah, you enjoyed Cheers as well? Yeah, I enjoyed Cheers. I remember Kirstie Alley was in Cheers. I don't remember the blonde lady before. Like when I see people talk about Cheers on YouTube and so on, they always talk about a blonde lady. That was his love interest. I never saw her. I only started watching Cheers after that. Kirstie Alley was so gorgeous. I kind of enjoyed Ted Danson in general. He did a thing where he was a doctor as well. Oh no, is there a curve point there? Yes, there is. Oh my word. Thanks for the ducky spin, guy. I appreciate the second screen companionness. They're cats. Really? Hold on, I need to squint a little bit. You went all Schrödinger on me. I see you now. You used cats in a box. I see you. Yeah. I hope this doesn't look too stiff. Oh, that looks okay actually, I think maybe. I've been using them since the start. Yeah. It's a bit small for me to see. Any emotes are ducks. All the emotes are ducks. I want to show you the emote that I'd like to get, but not as a copy. but something similar. This is my favorite emotes. This is a chicken dance. I love that one so much. I think it's one of the first animated emotes I saw on Twitch. I've been following Guy for such a long time, and this is his emote. He is an amazing streamer. I love his streams. I think that'll do, and I think that I'll just make variations of. I'll do a variation of this one and get a bit more value out of it, maybe. Although that's a little bit of cheating. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This music is so good. Absolutely love it. That's cheating. I should do more. I shouldn't just do that. That chicken is so puffy. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. And the little dancey legs. It's so cute. Neff, when are we seeing Neff emotes? Asking for a friend. Even better if it's fried. Oh, lekkers. That one leans a little bit too much. Yeah, that's better. Hey, Gossick. Good day, how are you? Gossick, you're Dutch, yeah? So if I speak Afrikaans, do you understand me? I meant to ask you that the other day and I forgot. You're still looking like you're leaning a little bit. Oops, I didn't want to add another one. So when I speak Afrikaans, so let's see. As ek in Afrikaans praat, kan jy my verstaan? Maak ek sin as ek in Afrikaans praat of nie? I'm curious to know if you understand me. Nev says, oh, emote seems like a ways off. I still haven't qualified for affiliate. Really? Why not? Oh, thanks for hosting me on your channel, Nev. I appreciate that. Why haven't you qualified for affiliate? You've got the followers, you've done the streams. What's outstanding? How can we help you? What can we do to make it so? Do you need more viewers? Do you need more stream times? What? I'm fiddling now, being silly. I think it's the number of viewers and chats. Okay, well we can come and absolutely... Hey! Coach Destiny! G'day! Are you? No, hey, back at you! Thank you so very much for the raid and host. Welcome. How are you going? Friends, Coach Destiny is one of my favorite people on Twitch. I absolutely love their stream. They are funny, they are so welcoming, they are interesting, they have really wild topics of conversation. Please take a moment and go and follow them right now. Yeah. Thank you for the raid and host, yeah? You are a delight, thank you. No, thank you for the raid and host. What did you get up to? Welcome. We are actually, I don't know if you know Neff. We were just talking about Neff, who has 55 followers but hasn't quite reached affiliate. So yeah, I can a bit. It sounds like Flemish to me. No, it's Afrikaans. It's a Dutch derivative. And some Dutch folk can understand me and some Dutch folk can't, so I was quite curious. Shout out. Coach Destiny. Coach Destiny, every now and then I clip a welcome when somebody welcomes me, and the welcome you gave me in your stream one time, I think I might have raided into you that time. It is just my favorite, one of my favorite greetings. And what you said is, you said something like, "Here's Annie, she does whatever she wants," or something like that. I clipped it. It was so funny. Let me go find it. I actually want to ask you if I can use it as my 1-minute introduction or something, because that is like the most appropriate thing I think I've heard that I relate to, that I believe in. Let's see. So this is clips I've created. How does this work? Coach Destiny. Will that work? No. So it's not clips of my channel. It's clips I've created. Maybe I should do a... Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I'm going to do Control F, but I'm not going to let you see what I'm searching for in case it pops up previous search histories. It's gone. Maybe it's deleted. I don't know. Destiny. Oh no, maybe my searches are crap. I love that one so much. It's in your channel, so let's see. Apparently I'm a clip menace. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's why I didn't find it. Channel, iron, channel, mukluk, channel, Neff. Perfect D. Movement buff, who's that? Sage. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, what a menace. Look at how many clips I take. I love it when people take clips in my channel, and I love taking clips in other people's channels as well. Geef, Steparu, Crow, Iron, Sage, Josh, Elijah, Steparu. That is my favorite. That is my favorite welcome. Maybe I should just keep you there. Oh, here we go. I've even called it best FBA summary ever. Can I show you? Let me pause this. Is it showing?
I love your streams, Annie. You just do whatever you feel like, and it's so wholesome. I love it. Welcome in.
Oh no, where did it go? I was trying to make it better. Let's see, hold on. There it is. I don't know why it's being... I don't know how to make it so that I can see it big. There should be a little thingy here. What's that? I don't know. Okay, we're going to watch it small.
I love your streams, Annie. You just do whatever you feel like, and it's so wholesome. I love it. Welcome in. From improv singing to oddly shy moments to swearing your box off at a... I love it all. It's a fabulous spectrum.
I've clipped it. I called it one of my favorite shout outs ever. Best FBA stream summary ever. I love that one. Was it too soft? Hold on. I can make it loud. Hold on. I can make it louder. I turned the music down a little bit. Let's see. Are you ready? It might be, I'm going to play it again because it's my favorite. Yeah? Here you go. If I show you the clip, can you see it? If I copy and paste it, I should be able to now.
I love your streams, Annie. You just do whatever you feel like, and it's so wholesome. I love it. Welcome in. From improv singing to oddly shy moments to swearing your box off at a... I love it all. It's a fabulous spectrum.
That is my favorite shout out. Have you guys heard any truer descriptions of the stream? Because, yeah. Sometimes it's wholesome. Sometimes it's cussy. Sometimes it's a surprise. I don't know. The other day it was completely over disclosing. It's just a wild adventure. Okay, what we're doing tonight is... oh, I'm so sorry. Welcome to the stream. I'm Fireball Annie, and tonight we are doing some doodles. What this is going to become part of is we have a diary on Amazon for 2025, and this will become the inserts for the diary for 2026. So I need designs for the weekly view, the week view of the week for the diary, and this is what's going to be. This is sort of like what we're going for. So that's what I'm doing in the background, and I welcome you to do something creative or just hang with me. I'm playing with the idea of calling myself a second screen companion, because I know we have friends that have me on the second screen and continue with work and so on, and then just I fall asleep. I think it's because I drone on like mad, but it doesn't matter why. So yeah, welcome. You absolutely can. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna do it then. I'm absolutely going to do it then. I don't think I've heard a better description of my stream, or from the Annie experience, as Magua calls it. I think that is the best summary of it. What did you get up to this evening? Were you in Guild Wars 2? I asked the question, but I forgot to read the response. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, nice. That's the one where you build things and you build machines that does work for you and stuff. Is that correct? I've never played Zelda, but I remember seeing that one, I think, if I'm thinking of the right one, when it launched, and it looked very, very interesting. We're also doing a little bit of troubleshooting here, kind of putting our friend Neff on the spot. Neff streams art streams, and we're trying to figure out why Neff isn't affiliate yet. Where's Neff's emotes? Because Neff is the artist that did a lot of the channel emotes in here. He did the Animaniac design as well. And he animated the emotes as well. He's so talented. So we're trying to problem solve, but it seems like it's just a number of viewers and a number of chatters thing. So Neff, you need to let us know when you're streaming so we can come chat in your stream. Make a commotion. When I drew the bottom one, which is one that I actually used in the 2025 diary, I was using my Wacom tablet. And right now I'm using a pen mouse. I'm not using the pen mouse, I'm using my normal mouse. And I'm struggling to make it look like I want it to look. It feels awkward. But we're giving it a fair go. Commotion? Neff, when's your next stream? Are you streaming tonight? Let us know. But don't let us pressure you into it. Commotion, chaos, shenanigans. Yes. Sounds about right. These look like toes. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. You're not supposed to look like toes on a beach. What the? Oh no. I'm drawing toenails. Good luck using this in your diary next year and not remembering that I said it looked like toes. Because I know I'm going to remember that. Oh no, I needed a fit pic. I know. I've told you guys before, if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't trust OnlyFans with my details, I would have an OnlyFans page and I would call it Ugly Feet Need Loving Too. And it'll just be pictures of me grooming my feet all day long. Gossek says, I need to do more shows, but my energy is strange lately. Oh. Yeah, self-care is important. If you're not in the right frame of mind, streaming can be very, very draining, eh? I bet there's people that would pay for it. Yeah, I've no doubt. It's just that I wouldn't receive the money because I don't want to give OnlyFans my details. Who wants to be my OnlyFans manager? 10%. Ugly feet. There's no discoverability on OnlyFans. You're pretty much as discoverable as you promote yourself or something, I think I read. Because I was reading an article, you volunteer as tribute on the discoverability, or about giving your details to OnlyFans, because I would subscribe to Coach Destiny, I would. You have solid takes on life. Well, I was reading this very interesting article about somebody that was actually selling her foot pictures, and she was talking about how saturated the market is, and you should be comfortable not giving a toot about what people are doing with your foot pictures. I don't think I'd mind what people do with the foot pictures. That's their business. It's none of my business what people do in the privacy of their homes. But she was talking about how in the beginning, when it was a little bit of a taboo thing, it was easier to start something. Like, there's something called, oh, I've forgotten what it is. OnlyFeet. There's something called OnlyFeet. Yeah. But apparently OnlyFeet take a huge percentage of the profit for it, and they don't do anything towards marketing or anything like that. So you do have the discoverability on OnlyFeet, but it is not like you can't get the images for free. So on OnlyFeet, it's not like the image isn't hidden behind a paywall. You can actually scroll and have a look at things before you subscribe to somebody. And the marketplace there, if I can call it a marketplace, is apparently so very saturated that how do you stand out from the next foot picture type of thing, you know? Which I found a very interesting conversation, because it really is. Is it taboo because it's a scarcity thing? Or I don't know. It's not taboo anymore. And then you have creators that that's totally just turned OnlyFans into really just a porn site, isn't it? For your corn and other vegetables. Okay, maybe it'll look less like toes if I put little dots in it. I don't know. Why did we draw toenails? I don't know. Oh, it's not supposed to be toenails. Subscribe to my OnlyFriends. What was the one we all used before Facebook came along? MySpace. Is it your MySpace? Out there's still a MySpace page with my real life name on it. I don't even think I remember the email address I used. Now I can't unsee the toes in the pattern. I know. I'm so sorry. I can't either. I don't know how to change it. It's a thing now. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to change that. What's ICQ? See, Coach Destiny, you inspired us to draw feet. Do you want to talk about that? How does that make you feel? Oh. I will add a second layer or something. I will duplicate this and put it below or something. I don't know, man. We will change it. We will make something. I don't know. Feet finder. Margaret, do you want to talk about your very quick response there? Let me draw it by hand. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be offensive or anything like this, but I really don't understand why feet are taboo. I find feet things very sensual. I've never understood why they are taboo. I'm so sorry if this is like a big no-no topic, and I hope I don't get in trouble for asking it, but why are feet things taboo? I don't get it. Okay, I'm off to have some dinner and chill on the couch covered in cats. Ah, thanks for the look. I appreciate you, and thank you so very much for the raid and host. I'm sorry I got a little bit sidetracked, but I was so happy to see you and share with you a memory. I did kind of go off on a little tangent there. And Pinguy says, I've been using them since the start. I don't think he's talking about Feet Finder. I think he's talking about cats in the bots emotes. So if anybody is brave enough to answer my question and just let me know, why are foot things taboo? Because like I had my toe sucked one time and stuff, and it was like so sensual. I really don't understand the problem. Oh, I'm gonna run out of space here. Not one time, but by one person. I was really into it, and it was really cool. Okay, Neff, this should remove some of the tonus of it. I remember there was like a big scandal with Fergie. Not Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas, but Fergie from Prince Andrew's ex. She was dating a financier, and they were caught having special cuddles, and he was, oh, I shouldn't have deleted that. The photo, if I recall, was also of him sucking her toe, and people were like outraged. I still don't get it. Okay, that is my 5-minute ode to feet. I'm sorry. Nope, it's becoming alien toes. Still toes. Oh no, Neff. We will change it, we will change it. Maybe. I hope so. Oh no. See how weird it looks without the pen mouse. Oh my goodness, I should remember to change the DLLs or something. No, don't change it. It looks like inkfish or octopuses now. Nah. This one is for the feet lovers, something for everyone. I guess it's because I associate foot pictures with pretty foot pictures. I don't know if it's like non-pretty feet that gets attention. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a wanderer. Look, it looks like a disapproving octopus now, Neff. Can you see? Look. There's his eyeballs and there's his disapproving mouth. Oh no. I don't know if this is getting better or worse. Oh no, they're all angry. Doesn't remind you of feet anymore though, does it? I'm going to still try and do this one. I'm just going to copy and paste some of the elements from the top one. All it needs now is some tentacles. Did you see the thing about the bunnies with the tentacles? In America, there's a virus attacking some of the bunnies, and they're growing tentacles. I saw it on Reddit. Did you guys see that one? Speaking of tentacles, they look so scary, but they're not. They're just ill. How can I still detow this? That's old news, so you've seen it. I only saw it this week. It was like wild. So how long has this been known? Tentacles or some sort of fungus? No, it was it looks like tentacles, but it's a virus or something. Reddit. Virus rabbit. Is it virus rabbit? Yes, here it is. Virus caused Colorado rabbits to sprout tentacles.
Some southeast Fort Collins neighbors noticed bunnies.
How do I mute you? Look how it looks. Can I make it big? It's in Colorado. And it's just the black tentacles. And she was saying that she thought he would probably die, but then he came back the next year. It is not contagious, but you should leave the wildlife alone. I saw this on Reddit. Virus causes Colorado rabbits to sprout tentacles. It's in the interesting as bleep community. Because it's interesting as bleep. Yeah, it's a bunny Cthulhu. Oh my goodness, it truly is. Yeah. It's the show papillomavirus. His fungi are an entirely different kingdom. Also, didn't we start with tentacles? Sorta, kind of. Thought to be the inspiration for the myth of the jackalope. Oh, really? I'm trying to think of how to detow this one so it doesn't look so much like Toto's. I want to think it is just the fur getting clumped up because of dirt. No, it's an actual virus. It's not actually tentacles, it's just a virus growing. Like tentacle looking things, I guess. This isn't working for me. I'm so sorry, I've ruined myself. I cannot unsee the toe thing. I cannot. Nephew, you've ruined me. So I'm going to try and bring the bottom element in. Nephew, you've ruined us. Arteria, I walked into, it's not actual tentacles, it's a virus. We were just talking about the bunnies in Colorado. Oh, can I please have a shout out for the lovely Arteria? Have you been, Artie? How's your streaming going? You know what really looks like a toe? Toe separator is the one used to paint your toenails. I don't, it's too much work. Yeah, I don't use them either. It is too much work, you're right. Thanks, Iris. A shout out for our friend Artie who's been playing Minesweeper online. I love Minesweeper. How's that been going? So I need to make sure that it doesn't mimic the same thing. There you go. No, it doesn't look like toes no more. There you go. Wait till you hear about the toes. No. I got Warframe rank 9 and it took so much out of me. And Final Fantasy sucked me in sadly. Oh, I hear so many good things about Final Fantasy. I tried it. I got a bit impatient. But I do miss, you know, where you get your quest from the tavern keeper? There's like this big, beautiful, like, I want to say it's like a garden or something. It's like where they hold the festivals just behind there. I often think of that in my mind as a favorite place. There you go, Neff. It doesn't look like toes anymore. No, it just looks like angry clams. So it has one in the top and the bottom. Okay, so we're just going to copy. Oh, no, give me this one. Now it's Among Us. Only clams. A double entendre in that one. I don't think I'm going to call it Only Clams. Now the feet lovers are going to come after me. It's a beach ship pool event now. Oh really? In Final Fantasy? I love that area. That is so cool. Friends, we are dual streaming in YouTube and Twitch at the moment. I cannot send you to YouTube, but I can ask you to leave me a follow on YouTube. And if you just so happen to find it yourself and decide that you have a second screen that you want to have me open on, that is much appreciated. It is against Twitch's terms of service for me to send you anywhere else, so please don't take it as me doing that. But in terms of discoverability, that is why we're streaming on YouTube as well, because it keeps my VODs there forever and ever. Okay, it either looks like little ghosts dancing, or if you just look at sections of it, it looks like Among Us. But the one thing it doesn't look like anymore is Topics. Something with too many eyes. Let me take some of the black balls out and just randomly, because then you can choose to put it in yourself. And then I'll probably draw some in the bottom as well, I guess. I'll go and close them. I'll go and close them properly in a seckie. The joy of drawing with a mouse instead of the tablet. I used to have a lot bigger thing for eyeballs, but I don't anymore. Like, a lot of Dali paintings have the eyeballs as well, and the melting clocks and things. Is it Dali? I remember Dali has the melting clocks. Now, I'm not sure if he has the melting eyeballs, or if that's Hieronymus Bosch. I mean, in fairness, I can say anything and say it's in Hieronymus Bosch because his paintings are whack AF. There is a goat eating a goat herder shooting an arrow with his toes. Yeah, sounds like Hieronymus Bosch. Easy. The pits of Hull have opened to eat a goat that just fried a horse. Yeah, sounds like Bosch. I don't know why I even bother drawing it and then sitting here tinkering Bezier curves. It's silly. I feel like I'm doing something, so is it? Imagine if he just uses a random word generator. You know, I don't actually know anything about his process. When was he around? Like the 1600s? The 1500s? A long, long time ago. He must have seen some wicked stuff. You know who I'm talking about? Nah. Let me show you. Hieronymus Bosch paintings. Images. Now some of these you don't know if it's modern generated AI stuff. But like the Garden of Earthly Delights, that's one of his, that's in Wikipedia. This one I know as well, artnews.com, we trust them. Hell by Hieronymus Bosch. So let's see, what looks interesting? Like if you buy it on eBay, is it really him? Great Art Explained. This looks like intro stuff. No, I really just want to see one painting of his, please. That's TMI. Let's go to Wikipedia. Open image, but let's open the link in a new page. The Garden of Earthly Delights. What weirdness can we see in here? Oh no, I clicked on the plus button and nothing happened. I broke it. Oh no. What's that? Open image in new tab. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the Garden of Earthly Delights. Nothing's stream safe, that's for sure. How do I move around? Oh, here. I don't even know what's going on here. Is that a duck? That does look like a duck. I'm not going to pretend to understand what the hell's going on here, but nothing good. There is a cat with a mouse in his mouth. He put feet in here? Yeah, look at these ears. Look at the two ears with a knife. Like, what is this? That is a... That looks to be like a shrimp or something, but the naked humans are the legs. I don't know, was he on drugs? Detained list, the Garden of Lust. It was painted, no, this is when it was painted, in between 1490 and 1510, so that's like 700 years ago, hey. He was between 40 and 60. His religious beliefs are unknown, but interpretations of the work typically assume it is a warning against the perils of temptation. I don't know if it's a warning or if it's just his private fantasy, hey. He painted 3 large triptychs. The other are the Large Judgment and the Highway triptych that can be read from left to right, and each panel is essential to the meaning of the whole. Each of the 3 works present distinct yet linked themes addressing history and faith. This is why it is... I think your math isn't mathing. When was it? You painting it is a temptation you're feeding Hieronymus? What's my math? I don't feel my math is that far off. I just rounded things down. That's 500 years ago. I went from the 14 to the 21. Not this century. There you go. Now you can be happy. The outer panels are generally thought to depict the creation of the world, showing greenery beginning to clothe the still pristine earth. Okay, so it's this one. That's quite interesting, actually. That looks very modern. This could be from ChatGPT, but it's not. Okay, let's see. Explain this to us. Bosch may have intended the outer panels to establish a biblical setting for the inner elements of the work, and the exterior image is generally interpreted as set in an earlier time than those in the interior. As with Bosch's highway, I don't know how to say that, the inner centerpiece is flanked by heavenly and hellish imagery. Okay, that was pretty hellish. So, God appears as the creator of humanity in the left-hand wing. Oh, not that, that! Oh, okay. In contrast with these other two triptychs, the Last Judgment, God is absent from the center panel. Instead, this panel shows humanity acting with apparent free will as naked men and women engage in various pleasure-seeking activities. Oh, very colorful now. The triptych is now in the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna. Open image in new tab. Let's see. Let me zoom out a little bit. I thought he said God is absent. Isn't that looking like a godlike figure in the middle? I don't know. So let's see what delights they are getting up to. That could also be a godlike figure, because there's like a tree thingy there with like the garden now. Don't know. Because the middle one is the judgment of God. Yeah, but I must have misread. I thought he said that God is absent. Oh, no, okay. We are correct. Look, it does look like the Garden of Eden. And that is God seated in heaven. While the rebel angels are cast out of heaven and transformed into insects. So if they are the insects, then in this one, in the left, the insects were crawling out of here. I wonder if that's the rebel angels as well. Yeah, it does. That is. You're exactly right, Artie. That's exactly what it's doing. So let's have a look at the after. I don't know. Like even with God watching, people are doing like weird stuff. That looks like bacon. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what this egg is doing. Well, there's that knife thing again. But in the other one, the knife was between two ears. I don't understand this painting. I cannot interpret this view because I don't understand it at all. And I guess that's the after. So anyways, I was making the joke earlier that you can just say anything and say it's from a Bosch painting and this would be why. It's interesting that there's like a glass bubble effect and a glass... what do you call this thing in English? A tunnel kind of thing. Like glass straw. Let's go for glass straw. And lots of fish. My goodness, fish and seafood. And animals. And birds. And ducks. It's still an interesting... Yeah, I think craft-wise, from his ability to sort of like put his ideas to paper, it is pretty damn amazing. The details are pretty cool. Like I was just thinking, this definitely looks like a glass bauble, doesn't it? We take for granted how easy our eyes can sort of like identify a glass ball, but this is like so long ago. I guess this is the aftermath. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Is that a bird sitting eating a human leg? Am I misinterpreting that? What the hell is that? It is. No, it's a frog. It's a frog eating a human leg. Is that an egg with more human legs? I'm going to assume they're eating it and that they're not having fun over there because this is like death and destruction now. Is that a nun cap on an animal? That's an animal body and that's a nun cap kind of thing. I don't know. I think I'd like to interpret this one day and listen to a summary of it when I'm high, maybe. Look at the face hidden in here. What is this? That is like an egg, chicken leg skeleton thing. There's another face. Hey, there's the Mona Lisa. It's not the Mona Lisa. This is so weird. Like the ears with like the needle things in it and the knife. He definitely has a thing for that knife. This could be a painting on its own. Anyways, I digress. I forgot what the original point was. Oh, it was about doodles and interpretations, and you can pretty much turn anything into saying it's Bosch. Well, now I understand where the monsters from Metaphor game comes from. Oh yeah? I don't want to know why this one has a flute coming out of his butt. This looks like some sort of metronome, doesn't it? I'll send on Discord? Okay. Thank you. I'll tell you what, everybody in 1590, 1490 was skinny. Look, it's a butt plug, but it's a I don't even know what kind of fruit that is. Looks like a pomegranate. Don't look at me. This is art, Winter Dream. This is art. This is like an established artist from many hundreds of years ago. Wasn't there like a bard in ye old days who made a performance of his farting and playing a flute with his butt? I'm sure you can probably still get that, hey. Good thing I have you on headphones. This is art, Iris. This is educational. Well, oh, this is an interesting one as well. I don't know how to interpret that, but there is a bird coming out of a seed from a naked dude doing a handstand. It looks like it. Do you see here? Unless I'm misinterpreting it. Ian, would you like to buy my invisible painting? Hey, Ian. We are doing an art reveal here. Am I in double? Did I leave myself open somewhere? For the low price of $100,000? This is Hieronymus Bosch. I was drawing and, you know, we're doing doodles for the diary, and then Artie came in. Arteria did this to us. Artie derailed us. We were just talking about eyeballs, then it became tentacles, then we went to Reddit, then there was like a conversation about bunnies, then Artie derailed us and we ended up with Hieronymus Bosch. I don't even know what to say. So this one is, what was this one called? The Garden of Earthly Delights. But I don't think you can be sober to interpret this. It's very prettily decorated and all. I don't know what she's drinking. They're eating fruit, and I guess this looks like a pomegranate to me as well. Lots of nakedness and lots of fish. Here, I think we can assume that this is also fallen angels coming out of the ground there. This is God, this is Adam and Eve in theory. That's a really pretty fountain. That's the garden, I guess. That's pretty. I don't know what that is. But that could be a fantasy game in modern days. I guess in this... Oh, it must be... Archie, this is where the god figure is missing in this panel, because this is where the people are sort of like just living out their fantasies. Lepotamane, the flute guy. Yeah, we also discovered that. Let's just double check. In our art critique of Hieronymus Bosch, we saw... I thought it was a frog, but now again it looks like a bird to me. I'm unsure about what this is. It's definitely eating a human leg. That definitely looks like it's laying an egg of sorts, because there's a human coming out of it. So it's an embryonic thing maybe. I don't know. That is definitely a Bandcamp dude that we're talking about. I don't get this painting though. And then there's ears. Oh, Nephew was sending something in Discord. Let me go check. So there you go. Unable to interpret it for you. Ah, that's exactly right. Can I show this on stream? I don't know what they were on back in those days, but it seems intense. Yeah. So this is the game Neff was talking about. And yes, metaphor. That looks like a direct reference. No. That's weird. Is that teeth? Are those teeth? I haven't finished the game, but it's pretty nice. Is there a head? There is a head. There's a... What is that bellows that our Scottish friends play? I forgot the name of the bellows. Bagpipes, yeah. Doesn't that look like bagpipes? There's a lot of bird and human interactions there that is like very naughty. There's a lot of duck and human action in the previous one as well. Was that a depiction of debauchery in the oldie days or what? I don't know. Details from the left-hand panel showing a pre-incarnate Christ blessing Eve before she is presented to Adam. God is younger looking than the outer panels, blue-eyed with golden curls. His youthful appearance may be devised by the artist to illustrate the concept of Christ as the incarnation of the Word of God. God's right hand is raised in blessing all to evil and left. I want to know what he was on though. Birds swarming through the cavities of a heart-shaped form in the left. I kind of like that. That could be like a fantasy game there. To the left, a cat holds a small lizard-like creature in its jaws. According to art historian Virginia Tuttle, the scene is highly unconventional and cannot be identified as any of the events from the Book of Genesis traditionally depicted in Western art. Some of the images contradict the innocence expected in the Garden of Eden. Tuttle and other critics have interpreted the gaze of Adam upon his wife as lustful and indicative of the Christian belief that humanity was doomed from the beginning. Okay, I don't have to read it like that. I can definitely read it in a different way. According to art historian Virginia Tuttle, the scene is highly unconventional and cannot be identified as any of the events from the Book of Genesis traditionally depicted in Western art. Some of the images contradict the innocence expected in the Garden of Eden. Tuttle and other critics have interpreted the gaze of Adam upon his wife as lustful and indicative that the Christian belief that humanity was doomed from the beginning. It makes a difference how you read it, doesn't it? Less dramatic flair. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay, I'm horribly sidetracked. I'm so sorry. We're going to go back to the really, really exciting Toadoodles from earlier. How are you, Ian? How's your day been? Friends, if you don't already follow my friend Iron Maiden, please do that, and please do that right now. Island is an amazing content creator and streamer on both Twitch and YouTube and many, many other platforms. I think I saw some of Iron's guide on Fextra Life's website the other day. True story, that. Yes, Earth Things. They were just a small website back then. Oh, really? That's amazing that you've been there since the beginning almost, hey? Sorry, I missed out. Nev said a lot of the monsters are half human, half animals. Windstream said, did they just look at Burbs and go, that's me going? That gets me moaning. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely some questionable duck action there happening. Sorry, Ian, you come in at an interesting time, and we 100% don't take accountability for that for ourselves. We blame Arteria. Thanks, Artie, for this delightful sidetrack. Oh, we also have Coach Destiny, who left us a lurk and is on the couch with many, many cats. Coach Destiny raided in. You're welcome. Okay. I am looking. Okay, while everybody is here, Artie, I can try and pick your brain as well, and Ian as well. I've called myself a second screen companion. I'm looking for taglines like that. Because I know we have friends that put me on the second screen while they're working. Have me on as background. And I think that is something, if that is something that our stream does for people, then I think I should make that one of the ways to discover us. But I don't know if calling it a second screen companion conveys that message. So if you can come up with something similar or something better that explains that, I would really appreciate that. Fireball Annie, second screen human Tamagotchi. Oh man, I don't want to sidetrack again, but I remember having a Tamagotchi when Tamagotchis was a thing. I don't want to confess it, but my Tamagotchi did die. I guess Tamagotchis was just the precursor for ChatGPT, eh? For the love of all that is holy, why is my brain going side chick? You see, that's what I don't want to be. I don't want to be like, I don't want to say I'm like an online waifu and I'm looking for an online husbando. That's a different stream and a different tag. For this particular stream and this particular tag, there are some study with me streams, but this isn't a study with me. This is just a work with me or something. Annie, will you online marry me? I don't know. Can you buy me an online island? Can you solve my heating problems? Which is psychosomatic, I think. Yeah, that it's not the main anime waifu. Ah, but a side chick. I see. Yeah, that's not the message I'm trying to convey. I want to say I want to say, have me on as your second screen as background while you're working so you don't have to sit in the office alone. You know, I used to do that during COVID. I had a few friends that I would actually call, I don't know if we used Discord. It was probably Discord. I used my iPad and I had face to face. It wasn't me as an Avi, it was me as a person, just me in a call, talking to them, having lunch with them, checking in on them, doing an art activity with them, and that was actually valuable not only for them but also for me. So I did actually do that. I had lunch with people, so I would have like lunch dates. That was before I started streaming. But so no, I'm not looking to do that. I'm looking to say that if you have a second monitor, just have me open as a second monitor and you don't have to work alone kind of thing, you know? There's always Pink Guy's offer of that private island in Canada. You've got to beat that. It's too cold. No, I don't want the cold. I don't want it. Today the sun was shining and it was 15 degrees, and I remember as a kid that 15 degrees was cold, but I was so happy to see the sun. I took off my top and I sat outside trying to get some sun, and I wasn't cold at all. And I thought to myself, that is a sad indication of my ability to sort of like appreciate the sun. 15 degrees and I'm trying to sort of like get some vitamin D. The companion in your corner. I don't know. It is sort of kind of companionship, isn't it? Good company. Second screen, good company. Good company vibes. Good company vibes, yeah. No. Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. I don't know. Okay, so that gives you some options if you want to sort of like do that. Okay. Where is this one? Let's see. You need to be on top. Let's see. So it's going to block out bits that you can fill in and color in. Yeah, that works for me. Probably move that one over there. Okay, that works for me. Let me go and put these in a group and embed them in there. Yep, that is the one. So this group can be embedded in there. Okay. You can be white, please. Then you can be on top of that. And you'll be our new design 1. Group design 1, and we will call you designs A. So this will be the first group of design B. Professor Oak, the grass is dangerous. Here, take this fireball. Does it make sense what I'm trying to say, though? I don't know if it makes sense. It makes sense to me what I'm trying to say, but the right way to say it hasn't quite landed upon me yet. The magic hasn't come to me yet. Maybe I'll do this one, because I can actually get multiple ideas from this one. Actually, let me do that one. last year when I made the panels for the 2025 diary, this took me an incredibly long time, many, many weeks. I know it doesn't look like it. It probably doesn't look like it. But it took me a very long time to get through this. So I'm glad that I can use this as inspiration for the little blocks that I'm trying to get through this time. Okay. Sorry, you're just random lines that I drew and then just filled in. It's a lot easy. It's a lot easier with a pen tool. Nev's going to say, you already said that. So you can see that this is the size of the previous blocks. Just resizing it so you can see for illustration purposes. Like that is exactly the size of the blocks, more or less. Because I can't get it exactly now in my illustration, of course not. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to take a brush, a nice broad one, I guess. And I guess this will be just 3. I don't want it to be white. I want it to be black. Thank you. And then there was another one. It wasn't so wiggly though. It wasn't so wiggly. Maybe I'm going a little bit crazy on the wiggles. Let me leave you there for a seckie. It was just a nice, long, smooth. Let's try and do that again. Da, da, da. Come at you from this side. That's a bit wild. We'll bring you a little bit downer. Then we'll just, I guess, go and do some random ones here, here. Little, not too crazy thought out things. Then in 1 point, because that was 2 points, we're just going to draw, I guess, on the inside. Doesn't have to be that long. Need a little bit of a firmer hand with a stability. I wonder if that'll be too small. I think that might be too small. It's not a very big gap to draw things on, and if I if I have it too small, then you can't do anything with it. Maybe I just need to give it a bit of shot, eh? We'll see. Let's see how that goes. Okay, you are 1 point instead of, what were you? You were 2 points now. What did I do there? I did make this one touching there. And it is indeed 2 points. Okay, so my next brush will have to be 1.5. I don't think as small as 2. Just 1.5 will be good. Let us make it stable. We'll see how it goes. It's a little bit wibbly wobbly, hey? I can do better than that. I don't need to obsess about this, and I shouldn't. Oh my goodness, if another week goes by and I don't sort out my tablet, give me a talking to, okay? Because drawing with my mouse is high concentration and it doesn't work for me. I'll make it even more steady. I need more steady. I need mouse ages, Iris. Mouse ages. That can work for me, I guess. The time. Okay. Do you think I should ask ChatGPT for some ideas? Dear ChatGPT, what would you call a stream that wants to be cozy but provide you company in your second window without sounding too weird? Like Cheers was the bar in television days. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna find ChatGPT. Hold on. We made a ChatGPT account, didn't we? ChatGPT. Oh wait, continue with Google. Fireball Annie. I'm pretty sure. Do you want to see something funny? Okay, okay, first on, let us do a social contract where you're not allowed to judge me. Okay? So, I'm going to assume that you agree because, yeah, I'm reading one of my previous chats. Okay. So, you know, on Ko-fi, I publish the art adventure, and I've managed to get exactly one of them out. So I have a list of my beloved subscribers whom I own, even if they've unsubscribed, I owe them some art magazine. And it appears that when I hear you say that, I'm already prejudging you. No, don't judge me. Hey Nero, how are you? G'day, g'day. I'm about to over-disclose stuff again. Okay, it appears... So, the idea behind the art adventure was to sort of like use AI to help understand art as a process. And as it turns out, I can't do that. So I said, in my introduction, I pretty much said, does this mean I'm going to rewrite the entire internet? Yes, probably. Or something like that. Margaret, you can remember better what I said. I don't have it with me at the moment. But it turns out I did actually ask ChatGPT a question for this art magazine. Okay, and this is what we're going to judge me on now. But you can't judge me too harshly. So what I asked it is, I wrote a paragraph and I asked it, so here's what I said. I need a cool heading for this paragraph, please. Immediately, I am so super polite. Oh, annoying. Ever noticed how colors on a screen look different from those in painting? That is because mixing paint and mixing digital colors on a screen follows different rules. Mixing colors on a screen uses additive color, light, while paints and pigments use subtractive color. It removes light. My idea is colors on screen versus colors you mix. Please give me 5 alternatives. And then what it said was, it said, sure, here are 5 alternatives. Screen colors versus paint colors. Why they don't mix the same way. Magua, did I use any of these in the print magazine? In the Art Adventure magazine? I don't know if I have to disclose if I did, but I can't remember if I did. The science of color. Digital versus paint. Additive versus subtractive color. Light versus pigment. The 2 worlds of color mixing. Oh, that one sounds cool. Why colors on screen don't match. And you know what? I wasn't very impressed because all I said was thank you. I can't remember me either. Next week, let me read our art adventure next week and put it on our art adventure channel as well. Okay, we are going to have a new chat. Let's see. Hi. Oh, I probably don't have to say hi to ChatGPT. I don't know. Okay. Hello. I have a problem. No. I am just a language learning model, aren't I? Okay. Hello. I am a Twitch streamer. I have started dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I am not new to streaming, but I need help with discoverability. Here is what I want to say. Here is what I want to achieve. Here is what I want to say. Have me open on It's Nice to Be Polite. They will remember when they take over and you may be spared. Okay. Here are some of the points I am trying to bring across as a tagline for discoverability. Okay. Just like the bar in Cheers was a welcome, friendly place for you to hang out in a non-judgmental... You see, this is why I can't come up with taglines, because I can just like write flowy heaps of words. Just like the bar in the television program Cheers was a welcome, friendly place for you to hang out in a non-judgmental environment so my stream is a safe space for you to hang out. And is to dance and confirm? No. This is just to prove that in case you thought the art adventure was written by AI, it wasn't. It was written by long flowery prose that got cut down with every iteration. I would love for you to have me open on your second stream, on your second monitor, while you work or do your own thing, as a companion, so you don't have to be alone. But I don't want it to sound like I am looking to be anyone's waifu, unless they are very, very rich and can buy me an island and can put up with all my moods and still think I am hilarious, and they can send me a good morning beautiful text every day that I believe, and I don't know what else. But everybody knows your name and you're always glad you came. Wait, what? Don't get me cancelled, Magua. What's that? Okay, what did I call myself in our current stream title? I said second monitor companion. So like a human Tamagotchi, but not like that at all. That doesn't make any sense. Do you want to give ChatGPT your online handle as... No, I don't. I really, really don't. I don't want to tell ChatGPT that. No. What else can I add? So this is what I've said, okay? I've started dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I am not new to streaming, but I need help with discoverability. Here are some of the points I am trying to bring across as a tagline. Just like the bar in television program Cheers was a welcome, friendly place for you to hang out in a non-judgmental environment, so my stream is a safe space for you to hang out. I would love for you to have me open on your second monitor while you work or do your own thing as a companion, so you don't have to be alone. I don't want it to sound like I'm looking to be anyone's waifu, so like a human Tamagotchi, but not like that at all. Just Drive Hayes markets himself as second monitor content. Second monitor content. That is, but you see, I can't take that because that's his. Won't that be stealing? So, second monitor content. I need taglines like this. Please give me 10 to 15 ideas for taglines. Please keep it playful and sincere. I don't know if they know sincere. Please keep it playful and light and non-rhymey. Totally not driven. I don't think it would matter because I wouldn't compete with Josh Drive Hayes, but I would want it to be our own thing. I don't like just shamelessly copying other people's, you know. Got it. You want something warm, friendly, drop in and hang out vibes, not romantic or clingy. Here's a batch of, let's see, your cozy corner of the internet. No. Background vibes for your foreground life. I like that. Like a friendly pub without the sticky floors. Second monitor, first class company. I like that one too. You like this one, Artie? Low pressure, high comfort streaming. Hang out here. No small talk required. Maybe I should have these pop up on stream. The background noise you'll actually like. Your digital hangout. Bring snacks or don't. A safe space for your side quests. I like this one as well. I can't say I'm always live, never loud, because I do kind of get loud sometimes. Like Cheers, but you don't have to leave your chair. Your internet sidekick. Cape optional. Stream it and forget it until you laugh out loud. Because sometimes you just want someone else in the room. I like this one. Your internet side chick cape optional. You like that one? Because sometimes you just want someone else in the room. The stream that keeps you company, not captive. Okay, I like that one as well. If you like, I can give you a set of short, snappy 3 to 4 word versions that you would work well for your Twitch and YouTube channel. That way they pop up. Yeah? Thank you. Let's go. Your backup. No, why is it so fluffy? Just give me this. Where is it? No, gimme. Oh no, I said thank you and it thought we were finished talking. Please give me. Let us have a look at your ideas where you said maybe, hopefully it'll knows what I'm talking about. Do I have to put it in quotes? Perhaps 10 to 15 as well. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I didn't say yes. I just assumed. I assumed. Background buddies only. Second screen sanctuary. Company without chatter. Cozy, no judgment. I like sidekick for your side quests. Chill in the background. Always on, never pushy. Well, that's not me at all. That's nonsense. Vibes, not pressure. Like cheers online. That's too direct. The friendly noise. Keep me in the corner. No, I don't like that at all. Your internet living room. Stream, sit, stay. Comfort, no conditions. Quietly in your corner. Okay, some of these I like. If you want, I can also make a slightly cheekier set that's still safe and non-romantic. Yes, please. Okay, I said yes. Low effort, high vibes. Now with extra background. Better than empty silence. Second monitor shenanigans. Your procrastination partner. Comfort noise upgraded. Not your waifu. Like a goldfish, but chatty. Oh, that one is a little bit close to home. Infinite coffee break. Distraction level perfect. Friend-shaped live stream. Chaos, but wholesome. Digital pub energy. The background boss. None of these say. So. I want it to say more. Winter Dream. What is the one that you said? Let me just scroll up really quickly. I wanted to say I need it to be more emphatic around second monitor content. Oh, I broke it. Every word it's using here, I'm on a free plan, I don't pay for it. Every extra word it's putting in here, I'm paying for. Second monitor approved, peak background content. Second screen superstar. Boss level background noise, second module magic. Perfect peripheral vibes, second screen shenanigans, background bliss zone. No, this is not OnlyFans. Monitors 2's best friend, second screen energy, background but better. I like background but better kinda. Screen 2 sanctuary elite, no. Second monitor squad. Always second, never boring. No, that's terrible. Your name, custom instructions, and any message you add after stay private. Okay, create a link. Let's go put this in Discord. At Animaniacs. Animaniacs. I need your help, please. Honorary mention to ChatGPT, who's our honorary Animaniac today. This is I'm so sorry. What did I put our stream as tonight? Second screen companion. Can you please tell me? Oh wait, I did do a tweet that was live. What did I call it? Second screen companion. Second screen companion. I need your help, please. Second screen companion. I've summarized the crisis in a ChatGPT prompt. Please help with a cool tagline. It's going to say it's too many words, isn't it? I don't want it bold. Oh my soul, I want it italic. Okay. If you have any ideas, please help me out here. I really appreciate your thoughts and copy message link. Because it's a problem and I need to think about how to solve it. Although the tangents I went on tonight, I was like the sad quest king. Like, how difficult is this? So like a human Tamagotchi, but not like that at all. That's so weird. Okay. I appreciate your attention to this matter. Oh! I'm sorry, I can't resist. Please don't hate me. I appreciate your attention to this urgent matter. I'm sorry, I can't resist. I can't stop my fingers. Fireball FBI. Uh-oh. Okay. I can't think anything here is better than second monitor content so far. I like this one, second monitor, first class company, but that is a very long tagline, you know? The background noise you'll actually like, that's a bit judgy. I like a safe space for your side quests. I really like that because it's important for me that we remain a safe space. But it doesn't bring across the second monitorness of it, you know? Always live, never loud. Well, that's not really true. I can get a little bit loud. Your internet sidekick, cape optional. I like your internet sidekick. More or less. More or less. Because sometimes you just want someone else in the room. I think that is a perfect summary of what it is. That is why I have streams open as well. I lurk streams and I have them open and I don't actively participate always, but it is nice. It's nice for me to know that I am there. You know? Okay, let's see. Background buddy Sony, second screen sanctuary. Company without chatter, cozy, no judgment, sidekick for your side quest. Again, that's so cute. Chill in the background, always on, never pushy. Yeah, I can be. Vibes, not pressure, like cheers online. It's not the friendly noise. Yeah, keep me in the corner, don't. The internet living room, stream, sit, stay. Stream, sit, stay kind of works for me as well. Comfort, no conditions, quietly in your corner. Well, I would like to think it's comfort, no conditions, but they are conditions. You know? Low effort, high vibes. Now with extra background, better than empty silence. Second monitor shenanigans, your procrastination partner. Comfort noise upgraded, not your waifu. I mean, I could be your waifu. Just convince me, I guess. Like a goldfish but chatty. Infinite coffee break. Distraction level perfect. Friend shaped live stream. Chaos but wholesome. Digital pub energy. The background boss here not hovering. Second monitor approved. I like that. I might make that as an intro. Peak background content. Second screen superstar. Boss level background noise. Second monitor magic. Perfect peripheral vibes. Second screen shenanigans. A background bliss zone. I didn't like that one earlier, but it's grown on me. Monitor 2's best friend. No, I'm your best friend. Second screen energy. Background but better. Screen 2 sanctuary. Elite. No, I don't like elite. Second monitor squad. Always second. No, I'm not always second. I'm not always second. What is it? What did Magua ping me? Magua, why did you send me toe pictures? You know I can't open that on stream. Hi? When I started streaming, that used to freak me out a lot. That people would have me open on the second monitor and then not interact with me a lot. And I got quite self-conscious about it in the beginning until somebody explained to me that, you know, because they're not actively interacting with me doesn't mean they're not there and they're not listening. They are there. They are listening. They're just doing other things. And so it doesn't freak me out as much anymore. Because sometimes there's a time for active chatting and sometimes there is a time for active, non-active chatting kind of thing, you know? I also know that our friends watch the VODs of our channel. So I keep that in mind as well. We have friends who listen to the VODs. So even though they're not live, they're still present in my mind. If that makes sense, hey? I thought it was just feet pics that you couldn't open. My bad. Yeah, that's right. It'd have to be meter pics. Joe, you're funny. With measurements. My throat is getting a bit scratchy. I might end us soon. I will end you. Yay. How was Raid, Joe? Can you hear me? I don't know if Joe's actively listening or lurking. I can even make that smaller because I'm going to make little lines for it. Let me use that one. You know the game that I showcased last night, the Paris Transylvania? I was playing some of it today. I really like it. I got to higher levels, so I think I need to do another stream where we see some of the higher levels. It is such a cool game, really. I really like that one. You're actively listening to? Yeah. I hope we can come up with some ideas for me because I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with that. I don't know the answer. Neff, please tell me you were thinking of going live, because I am thinking that I might end soon. I think my concentration is gone, but I don't want to put pressure on you. My throats are throaty. You could you can pick the few you like, then rotate them and see how your friends respond. I like that idea, and you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking that I might actually use that as pop-ups on screen and turn it into a, like while you're waiting or while we do the 10-minute countdown while I set up all the other things in the background. Because once I start stream, I set up a couple of things. No, I probably won't go online. Not sure to stream like that. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm just eager. I'm so eager to solve your problem now, even though you don't have a problem. You just didn't know that. I thank you for your time this evening. I have been a little bit creative and we did get through some things, so I'm happy with that. I am fatiguing a little bit. I can feel it in my jaw. My jaw is hurting. So I am going to take us to one of our stream friends. I am going to take us to Secret Lighthouse this evening. Secret Lighthouse is streaming art streams and Secret Lighthouse is playing Palia. So I hope that will continue. I hope that will continue the cozy vibes. I'm so sorry that I just cleared my throat in your ear, but I'm struggling a little bit here. In the YouTube, I will end stream. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me in YouTube. That is ad-free viewing and it doesn't seem to have the buffering thing, so I appreciate that. It's definitely helping me with the hours towards discoverability, and I keep on staring at the statistics. It's funny how I keep on looking at every hour you watch makes a difference. So thank you so very much for that. Please enjoy the time with Secret Lighthouse. I have no doubt that you are going to have a good time. I don't know if we've gone or not. Are we still here? Oh, we're still here. I need to unpin that message because I can't see it. Thank you so very much. You too. Please copy paste the raid message. I love you guys. Good night. Hi Reggie, I'm so sorry we're raiding out. I don't know if the raid failed or what. I don't understand what happened there. I'll do it again just in case. Yeah. I don't know if it worked.